Especially Ali Ndume is somebody that he believes that he can bring down Tinubu government, or he can bring down Tinubu himself. And the game they are playing, one play game torí pé wọ́n discover pé wọ́n lè control Tinubu, and they can never control him. Because without Tinubu, Buhari can never be president of this country. It's the help of Tinubu and the strategy to know láti make sure pé wọ́n gba kí wọ́n lọ́wọ́ Jonathan. Yes, wọ́n play politics. Kò sí politics tó dáa. Kò dẹ̀ favour, ó máa ń favour ẹnìkan fẹ́ nìkan ni. But this Ali Ndume criticizing APC and Tinubu government is intentional. It's not because he wants good for this country. It's because of what they see. Tinubu sets tó dẹ̀ rí pé kíní máa affect North. Because to me, there are a lot of good people in the North that can run this country. But most of our our ex-president who are in the North, they are not competent enough to run this country. And I will say it categorically. Continue to see president no in the history of this country to work intelligent to Tinubu. Because this man came in this administration and OJ administration, yes, we scatter everything, OJ Tutu, because we don't have good foundation. And we need somebody that can lay good foundation for us. And no matter how it is, from scratch to only bring in pain. Problem and challenges, they are instruments of success in life. If you want to be successful and you are saying that you don't want to have problems, you don't want to have challenges, then you are not ready to be successful. You are not ready to be successful. So to me, Tinubu knew that this policy is going to bring pain. And before Koto Wole, ló ti sọ wípé nǹkan tó wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe yìí ó máa bring the pain. And Tinubu is begging. But this Ali Ndume always come online criticizing as if he's not alive when Buhari was the president of this country. What Buhari cannot do in 8 years, Ali Ndume over there getting Tinubu ṣe láàrin 2 years. Nǹkan tí Ali Ndume tí president Buhari ò lè ṣe in 8 years, he wants Tinubu to do it in 2 years. Why are we like this in this country? You are saying that Tinubu, yes, the appointment, me too, I don't like it. But that is how the Northerners are doing. Any North that is a president, fully me. When Buhari was there saying that he don't trust another tribe, nobody come out from the North and saying that Tinubu, Buhari is not supposed to say that. Yes, Buhari is doing the same thing. And if Igbo become president today and they are doing the same thing and Yoruba are complaining, I will talk. Because Tinubu also do the same. But me, one more reason to ṣe máa ń ká wọn lára. Nígbà tí Buhari ṣe tiẹ̀, jáde ẹ̀ sọ. Let me first play one video for you guys. Where Ali Ndume was talking about the Nigeria problem, Buhari Tinubu is not doing this, is not doing some things right. Let's play the video together.
The president has 3 special advisors. And all of them are not the same. As far as I'm concerned, the best among them is Sunday Dare. This is the man who can speak or even speak the mind of the president because he has been with him for a very long time. You know, he has been a spokesman, he has been his chief of staff, he has been a minister in the former government. And you can see his response. He tried as much as possible to address issues, not persons. And I give him credit for that. If the president had more of that than you are dragging me into the other people that are busy being more Catholic than the Pope, it spoils the matter. So please, let's talk about what you want me to talk about. I don't want to talk about those people. I'm done with them.
I'm asking you, Senator, that some of what you have said in the statement that you have made about the administration of Bola Tinubu were perhaps perceived with hard feelings in the party. No, do you regret some of these comments?
Wait now. What hard feeling will I have? I'm a senator already. I contested and I wanted to be a senator. And I'm a senator, alhamdulillah. You understand? So you see, you are the one dragging the issue into the mud or to the wrong direction. my own responsibility as a representative of the people, as a senator, as a citizen of Nigeria, and as somebody from Borno State, I have the right. I have the right to point out some of the, lapses or observations or policies that are not in tandem. And I also commend Mr. President when it is appropriate. So I don't only criticize. When he does the right thing, as he did now, he listened to what I complain about. He even asked for the details, and he got the details, and then he made correction. At one scoop, he appointed over 24 people from the north. That balances it.
So you are happy with the president now and what he's been doing?
Well, I don't have problem with the president. Don't be saying I have problem with the president. I said it severally. He's my president. So why would I have problem with the president? But if he does something that is not right or is against the constitution, or it's, I will point it out. And if he does something that needs to be commended, I will commend it. I have done that severally.
You look at the assessment of the 2 years of the President Bola Tinubu in office. As a senator and perhaps someone who is very close to the people on the ground, do you think your party is enjoying the kind of popularity that it enjoyed some years back? That I feel as the kind of way Nigerians feel right now, to the extent that maybe Nigerians have some very strong feelings as to the performance of your party.
Oh, well, let me be blunt about it. The people are not happy. Several people have said it. And the president also is not pretending. He acknowledged that there's hardship. He acknowledged that things are very difficult. And even recently, he appealed that people should be patient with him. But the question is, how long will they be patient? And things are very difficult. And so many things have not been done the way the people are expecting. And to be honest with you, if you go back to the electorate today, halfway, they are not happy. You can't lie about that. I see people lying. I see people telling president what he wants to hear, or maybe, and some of them even he doesn't want to hear them. But my position on the people around the president that are supposed to help him are deceiving him or are damaging his image, are doing more harm than good. Let me say that, because the president cannot go out the streets like myself and know how the people feel, or even outside the villa. They will drive him in a tinted glass that he doesn't even see what is going on. But so it is the people like us that represent the public that you listen to, and then you also get your intelligence from the people on ground. But definitely, except maybe for yourself, things are bad, very bad in the country.
Now, where are we now going? But the main issue on the ground is this. I'm 100% sure that some of you know this video where some northerners in Kaduna endorsed Tinubu. Ali Ndume was saying something that at least 22 governors endorsed Jonathan, and Jonathan failed woefully. See, Ali Ndume, President Tinubu is not Jonathan, and Jonathan is not President Tinubu. The difference is clear. Even when Buhari defeats Jonathan, it's because of the influence of President Tinubu. Lofi defeats Jonathan because he ran on his own and he couldn't win until they bring in President Tinubu, Bola Tinubu, and he helped him to become the president of this country. So if you think that what is going on, see, let us see what is going. See, I'm not saying that there is no suffering in the land. Yeah, people are suffering, but we can see that most of the policy that Tinubu laid down is now yielding results. We are now seeing it. Yes, we are not there yet. I'm not saying that we are there. We are not there yet, but they are trying their possible best to make sure that they achieve this thing. All the people towards their president, what can only problem ni kò sí èyí tó wò wípé ẹ jẹ́ ká dá kíní ìlú ká tutù. Let's lay good foundation. None of them, including Obasanjo. All this suffering that we are seeing today is because of the subsidy that Tinubu removed. Let me first play this video for you guys. After that, then I will come back again.
Is the president aware that this is a political gimmick or this is a political deceit that is going on the way you have described it?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't have
access to Mr. President, so I won't know his mind. I didn't speak. But I hope you will look back historically and see that the gathering of people to say we endorse you, especially, you can't, for example, the president has been endorsed. And the president even endorsed us during his budget presentation, but the party said now that no automatic ticket for others. So what is good for the gander is not good for the what? What do you say?
What is good for the goose is not good for the gander. Is that what you meant?
That is what they are now saying. So you already see there is a problem.
What does this connote for you? If this is going on, and you made reference to Jonathan's period in 2014, pre-2015 election, and Jonathan lost the election, are you worried about something here?
Yeah, really. Because Jonathan had 22 governors then, endorsing him like we did now. And what happened? Jonathan lost woefully. And even that time, what happened? A lot of money was spent, over 2 billion or whatever. And then even the election was shifted. But we are not learning our lesson. And I pity Mr. President for this kind of a thing. Even though he came out one time that this is not time for campaign, we should not be campaigning. But you have already seen the problem now. You go out there and say you are endorsing Mr. President. And when the rumors came out that, the National Assembly members also and this thing are going to be given automatic ticket, the party came out to say we are not giving them automatic ticket. So who is going to be the full soldier?
You look at it, within the party, there were endorsements for the president. Outside of the party, there are defections into the party. So the party is saying, even not for the performance of President Bola Tinubu and the APC, new entrants will not be coming into the party.
No, I don't think that is it. I don't think so. It happened before, not once, not twice. It happened during Jonathan. It happened when again? That does not... Okay. You see, what I see there is that politicians are decamping, but the people who are the voters are not decamping.
So what is happening politically is not in tandem with what is on the ground, what the Nigerian people can feel.
Thank you. That's it.
Is the president aware that this is a political gimmick or this is a political deceit that is going on the way you have described it?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't have access to Mr. President, so I won't know his mind. I didn't speak, but I hope he will look back historically and see that the gathering of people to say we endorse you, especially you can't. For example, the president has been endorsed, and the president even endorsed us during his budget presentation. But the party said now that no automatic ticket for others. So what is good for the gander is not good for the what? What do you say?
What is good for the goose is not good for the gander. Is that what you meant?
That is what they are now saying. So you already see there is a problem.
What does this connote for you? If this is going on, and you made reference to Jonathan's period in 2014, pre-2015 election, and Jonathan lost the election, are you worried about something here?
Yeah, really, because Jonathan had 22 governors then, endorsing him like we did now. And what happened? Jonathan lost woefully. And even that time, what happened? A lot of money was spent, over 2 billion or whatever. And then even the election was shifted. But we are not learning our lesson. And I pity Mr. President for this kind of a thing.
Now, to me, all what Ali Ndume is just saying is about insecurity, the appointments, and everything. That's all. That is only what Ali Ndume is just clamoring for. But I want Ali Ndume to understand one thing. What Buhari did about insecurity is right, because something is really going on in terms of the insecurity in Nigeria. Things is just expanding day by day, and Nigerian government, Tinubu government, need to do something about this insecurity. But I want to ask Ali Ndume, if Buhari, who is a soldier, become the president of this country and is a military president, cannot resolve the issue of Boko Haram and the insecurity of Nigeria in 8 years, and you want Tinubu government to resolve it in 2 years, I will say much than this. My name is Lekuti Oyemi. Bye for now.
Please subscribe to Face TV Africa and turn the notification on. Face TV Africa, subscribe, hete.
Face TV was Swoby.